Mastering non-defining relative clauses. When, for days. Hello, language learners. Today, we're diving deeper into English grammar, specifically focusing on non-defining relative clauses. Our spotlight for the day is the usage of when in non-defining relative clauses, particularly when referring to specific days. You'll soon be crafting sophisticated sentences, adding richness and depth to your everyday English. Let's get started. Before we delve into our main topic, let's have a quick refresher on non-defining relative clauses. These are types of relative clauses that provide extra information about the noun they modify, but they do not define it. In written English, we separate these clauses from the rest of the sentence using commas. For example, my sister, who lives in Spain, is visiting me next week. Here, the clause, who lives in Spain, is a non-defining relative clause providing extra information about my sister. The sentence would still be complete and make sense without it. Moving on to the main topic, we use the word when in non-defining relative clauses when we're referring to a particular time or event. This could be a year, a season, a month, a day, or even a specific time of the day. For example, I remember the day when we first met at the park with fondness. Here, when we first met at the park, is giving additional information about the day. When we talk about specific days, when can help us relate an event or a moment to that day. It adds detail and gives the listener or reader more context about that particular day. Here are some examples. Sunday, when we usually have our family dinner, is my favorite day of the week. My birthday, when I usually throw a small party, is coming up. In these examples, when we usually have our family dinner, and when I usually throw a small party, provide additional information about Sunday and my birthday, respectively. Now, it's your turn to try. Craft a few sentences of your own using when for specific days in non-defining relative clauses. Remember, practice makes perfect. And that wraps up our lesson on using when for specific days in non-defining relative clauses. With consistent practice, you'll master this in no time, enriching your English language skills. Don't forget to revisit this lesson whenever you need a refresher. Happy learning, and we'll see you in our next lesson.